home to one of the most storied programs in college football, and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Ducks will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Michigan's offense takes the field to start this game off. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the air, it's Warren. Takes the easy completion. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The Wolverines will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Ducks offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
And the Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Quick handoff. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Warren. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Wolverines decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a really nice-looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives him a chance. He makes this offense go.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. On the move, it's James. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Ducks will call on their punt team. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The give out of the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Warren. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a short. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. He's a one-man wrecking crew on this defensive front. This is the type of performance that can etch you in Wolverine lore forever.
And it's a great lore to be etched in. Obviously, year after year, you see so many dominant guys in the trenches. And this is how it's done. You stop the run first, get them in passing situations, pin your ears back, and go put your name in those record books.
Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Wolverines. The defense with the scoop and score. The defense striking with a scoop and score touchdown.
And defense is about getting guys to the football. Sometimes you just get that hit, the ball pops out, more guys swarming to the football. Great effort, scoop that thing up, now do some damage with it. You always wanted to play offense anyways. Convert that defensive player, offensive player, give me that 6.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. A quick pass to the left.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And the Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. To the air, it's Gabriel. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker, it's James. The Ducks with the 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to throw on 2nd down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. A 3rd and long here. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting the touchdown. The run from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Never a doubt. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Give to the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to run for it. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Wolverines will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. To the ground with the back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Got his man quickly. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed behind the line, it's Stewart. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They're going to throw it again. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Quarterback on the keeper. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Give to the running back. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. Looking to pass. It's Gabriel. Release to the back. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field.
Gets it away. Solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. The give to the back. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. They'll leave it with him. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Wide receiver shows motion. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Loveland. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. This offense has a 2nd down play. From the gun, the running back has it. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. The Wolverines have their offense in high gear. To the ground. He's got it again. Just slithered through the tackle and he's got room to run. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Let's it fly. To the end zone and it's picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
On the ground, it's James. Hard running there. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The give on the inside. And the Ducks brought to the ground, but not before, picking up the 1st. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Makes the grab down the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. What a snag by the defense. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB
makes the grab at the 30. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Michigan! A great catch and run for 6.
And QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance. Fires and picked off. Taking it the other way. The tag. Touchdown, Wolverines. How about that D coming up with a play like that? They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 1st down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Fires the pass, intercepted. Bringing it back at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Oregon. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Florida is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far in the Swamp. They're up by 7 over Georgia. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Trying to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ducks! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick. It's loose. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. Then he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Oregon! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. You know, the defense is all about stopping teams, but when you have a chance to swing momentum, scoop it and score yourself, it is such a huge play.
Yeah, you just go over to the offense and be like, bro, we don't need you today. We got this. We'll score ourselves if we have to. Great job by the defense doing what they need to do, and then go talk a little trash to the offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, one with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Coming out with it, it's Stewart. And the returner will be dragged down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll run the toss. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the Big House when it's full and rocking as it is today in Ann Arbor. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas in the booth at Michigan Stadium.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with him.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. Makes a man miss. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's James.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Pressure coming. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Well, the defense obviously went in at halftime. They were trailing on the scoreboard. They needed to make some adjustments, and already they're showing some positive signs. On the very first drive in the second half, they're able to register a sack on 3rd down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Oh, it's a reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking for a man, it's Warren. He looks that one in nicely. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Fires one high and deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
Complete. Now, 4th down.
And the Wolverines line up to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Toss to the outside. They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. One-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Trying to get to him. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
If your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack hard.
The Ducks send out the punt unit. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Shakes off the tackle. He's up to 86 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Dropping back, it's Orji. Fires to the big fella. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. The great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. They move the tight end all over. He wants to throw here on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll run it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Splits the uprights, it's good. And after the 3-spot guys, we're all tied up.
I'll tell you, man, this kid has NFL-type leg strength. He just booted that into the wind, and that was no problem.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Pulls it in. It's Ferguson. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. Caught behind the line. It's Stewart. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The aerial assault continues. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And they fail to hook up on third down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And here in the 4th quarter, still all tied up, guys. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Looking for a man. It's Orji. Finds his man. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Wolverines will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. On the run, it's James. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the catch. It's James. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt. On the return, it's Stewart. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. And the Wolverines will line it up on first and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. To the air, it's Orji. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Wolverines decide to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, 3-and-out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Quickly out to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's James. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on second down. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the move, it's Stewart. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Scanning the field, it's Orji. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. To the air on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, defensively, you've got to have an answer for this athletic quarterback. You've got to do a better job containing him in the pocket, or you've got to have a spy ready to make the play and get a tackle if he decides to get out. But everything went wrong there. Not only did you get the 1st, but you also let him get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Last play didn't go well. It leaves them with 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll try the run. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It is good! And after taking the lead, guys, we still have a big finish coming.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job right here late in the 4th quarter. They put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Stewart. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On 2nd down, looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. To throw, it's Gabriel. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Feeling some heat. The completion well past the sticks. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And they spike it to stop the clock. Here comes 2nd down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. He's looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Ferguson. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
They're already in field goal range. They've got time to take some shots. Need to be urgent, but don't rush.
Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, you got to wonder if the pressure got to the kicker. Fourth quarter, down by 3, just did not get all of it. That's one you'd like to have back.